No question? Okay, wow. Okay, I don't want to spend time. Let Tina do it. Go ahead, Tina. You can go and do yours. You can share your screen if you want to. Wow, law of karma. Beautiful.
Hi, I'm Tina. I'm going to 9th grade this year and I'm doing about the law of karma. So first off, what does karma mean? Karma is a Sanskrit word for action and it can also be seen as karma in Pali. Many people see karma as a result of your action, but this is incorrect towards a Buddhist view of karma. In the Buddhist view, karma refers to action. The action you make will impact not only your current life, but also your future lives. This may be either a wholesome or unwholesome action. According to the article listed in the speaker notes, it's where I list all the articles I used. It states that the law of karma is a sort of natural law. So this action are natural law. So the actions are naturally followed by consequences, not as a result of divine judgment. So next I have a picture and it's about this guy who is basically pushing something down in a circle that will eventually come back to him. This kind of states how karma is that whatever action you do, there will always be a result that will come back to you. So if this guy does a good deed, it will come back to him after all these also come down, if that makes sense. Okay, next are what are the two karmas? So the two karmas are individual karma and collective karma. So individual karma is basically you. Individual karma comes from your own self, and it's the karma you create with your own actions that impact basically just you. Collective karma is basically a karma, and it's not just one person karma, it's for multiple people. So first off, we have individual karma. So from the previous slide, it showed that individual karma is basically just you. And this means the individual karma is karma that you create for yourself, and it's karma that will impact you and no one else. With the karmic backgrounds you have, it will impact your future. For example, if you had a good karmic past and create a lot of good karma, like helping the homeless, you may be born into a family with similar karmic past as you. Next is collective karma. After individual karma, we then have collective karma. And now what is collective karma? Collective karma is karma accumulated by a group of individual karmas. All these individual karmas grouped together may create either a positive or negative reaction. According to the article, Karma, Not Just Action, it describes collective karma as it's our karma. In the end, your karma is my karma, and my karma is your karma. We'll share the same fate. So for my example, I'll be using the Seoul Ferry incident in Korea that happened quite a few years ago. On April 16, 2014, the MV Seoul Ferry was traveling from Incheon to Jeju with 476 people aboard. Over 300 of the passengers on board were students from Daewoo High School in South Korea. This was one of the biggest field trips that they had for students in Daewoo High School. And everyone was excited for this field trip, but no one thought that it would end in a great disaster. So while the ferry was traveling and it made a sudden turn, the ferry capsized. Due to this, 304 of the 476 people on board died. Only about 75 students made it out alive with this incident. I have a short story about it, a video about it, but I think I should skip it for now because it doesn't really relate.
So you can also copy the link and give to the chat later on. We can watch it later on.
Okay, I'll do that right now.
right click and copy the link. Copy the video URL. No, right click, copy the video URL. Right there and put into the chat.
Okay.
Yeah, that work. That's work.
So next is I'll explain about the example. So there was one group or collective karma.
One simple but brilliant trick to cool your home.
Go ahead. Sorry.
It's okay. And 476 individual karmas. Even though all 476 passengers were at risk from dying or having a bad ending, not all of it ended like this. Some students had a difficult time escaping, some had an easy route, and some weren't able to escape. But what were the cause of this? Well, each passenger had their own individual karma, which made them experience different results. The results may be positive or negative, all determined by the individual karma they accumulated in the past. So remember, even though they each had different results to this incident, they were all brought together by the collective karma. And this also basically kind of means that they had some kind of action together in the past that brought them together for this. So next is karmic affinity. So have you ever felt an affection towards someone or like a hatred or repulsion towards someone? And this feeling comes from this feeling is caused by your karmic affinities. So there are two types of karmic affinities: negative karmic affinities and positive karmic affinities. Your relationship with a specific person in the past will affect your karmic affinity with them in this lifetime. If you had a positive karmic affinity with someone in your past, you will gain a liking to them in this lifetime and vice versa. I found an example on a website, but I wasn't able to use it because I remember someone else also used the same story, so I just made one up. So my story is in Noya's past life. She would always go around to help the homeless. She would give them food and money. She had a very open heart and always ready to help anyone in need. One day, she saw an old lady who fell on the side of the road. She quickly rushed over to help the old lady and took care of her. From this, she created a positive karma with the old lady. In her next life, the old lady became a well-respected master, and Noya became a poor citizen under the old lady. Since Noya and the old lady had a good karmic past with each other, the old lady was able to help Noya like how Noya did to the old lady in their past life. Lastly is the law of cause and effect. The law of cause and effect mostly states that for every action you make, there will be a reaction or result. The result may be positive or negative depending on your action. I couldn't find too much information about this, so I found a video instead. It's in Vietnamese, but there are captions that are in English. that's about the end of the video.
Mm.
1 second. Okay. So next is the quiz. What does karma mean in Sanskrit? A, actor, B, action, C, affinity, and D, alliance. Oops, I accidentally pressed it. It's B, action.
Oh, that's good. That's okay. Very good.
Okay. Next is in Pali, what is karma seen as? A, metta, B, sati, C, karuna, and D, the answer is D, karma.
Yeah, the difference between the Pali and Sanskrit is they written a little bit different, but they also call karma. Karma. That is the Sanskrit. The Pali is Kamma. Yeah, but they the same meaning. Action. Yeah.
Next question is, your actions will create karma for A, your previous lives, B, your current lives, C, your future lives, or D, none. And there's multiple correct answers to this question. And the correct answer is B and C. Next question is, what creates collective karma? A, groups of the same gender, B, groups of the same past together, C, groups of the same age, or D, all of the above. And yeah, the answer is B.
Wow.
I think this is my last question. What are the two types of karmic affinities? A, positive karmic affinities, B, personal karmic affinities, C, love karmic affinities, and D, negative karmic affinities. And the correct answer is A and D. Before and I have like a little quote that says, good cause bring good effect, bad cause bring bad effect, and my cause bring my effects. Technically meaning that whatever you do, whatever cause you do, will always have an effect or result on you. And that's pretty much it.
Wow. Wonderful. Wow, you guys did really good job. I'm very happy to see your presentation is really good. Yeah, the way you explain and so confident. You and T, so you're confident and it's really good. And that means you understand the topic very clear. And you give a very good example about collective karma and individual karma. The very the trip, right? The student trip. Okay, let me. Okay, this for this thing here, I just want to clarify a little bit. So, how? Okay, how many individual karma for that? You say 47, 476 individual karma, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, and that is collective karma. I know individual karma and collective karma is the whole thing, right? 476 people together, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What about how many people die on the boat?
Let me check real quick.
Yes, okay, it's okay. Take your time.
304.
404.
304.
304. That means 174 or 72 people alive, right? Yeah. So for 172 people alive, what do we consider?
What do you mean?
It is the individual karma, right?
Yeah.
So for this individual karma, that means we have 172 individual karma. They have so individual karma and the collective karma, they do have both good and bad, right? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the individual karma of the 172 people considered to be good or bad?
Can you repeat that again?
For the 172 people, that means survive, right? They survive, right? Hopefully they're okay, right? Hopefully. So is that considered to be the 172 individual karma? Is that considered to be good or bad?
Ones that survived.
Huh?
The karma, the individual karma of the ones that survived.
Yeah, the one who survived. Is that good or bad? Individual karma for the one who survived is good or bad?
I think good.
Yeah, good, right? And that means their good karma be able to overcome the bad collective karma. Does that make sense? Hopefully, but if they survive, but they end up in the hospital and they paralyzed, and that's not good either, right? Not considered to be bad. But if they survive and they only have minor injury, it's okay, and that's considered, that individual considered to be the good karma, and their good karma can be able to overcome the collective bad karma. Does it make sense? So this is important. So that's why the karma, it will, whatever we pray, it will come back to us, one way or the other. Okay. Wow. Okay. I like this story. Oh, you be able to connect the story. That's really good. That is that's the thing I like the best. So when you be able to use the story in the real life situation, and you be able to demonstrate that to the law of karma, that means you understand the topic really clear. Wow, that's really good. Excellent. Wonderful. All right. So thank you, T and Tina. So hopefully Yan, you did you see them doing that? So you have some kind of idea how to do your presentation? Okay, go on. Hopefully by Thursday. Yeah. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. Try your best. I don't force you guys, but I want you to learn. At the same time, you enjoy your okay. Okay. Let me show you. All right. P and Tina. So what is your next topic?
Can I do karmic affinity?
Karmic infinity. You. Okay, that's good. Can you take a picture?
Okay.
Okay, you done, right?
Yeah.
Okay. T, what about you, guys?
I'll do the Four Noble Truths.
Which one?
Four Noble Truths.
Oh, 4 number 2. Oh, you have not done this?
Yeah, I haven't done it.
Okay, take a picture. Before this, hold on. I want to make a quick one here. I want to make a quick chant here. Okay. What is the four? I mean, what does that mean? Okay, I just want to understand what the purpose of this photo. Okay, so can you? Okay, go ahead and take a picture of that. Are you done?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Okay, Tina, go ahead do this one.
May every living being, our mind is one, a reading with light, share the fruits of peace, a heart of goodness, luminous and bright. May people hear and see how hands and heart can find and gain unity. May their minds awake to great compassion, wisdom, and to joy. May kindness find reward. May all who sorrow leave their grief and pain. May this boundless light break the darkness on their endless night. Because our hearts are one, the world of pain turns into paradise. May all become compassionate wise. May all become compassionate wise.
Wow. I'm very happy to hear you. All right, 1, 2, 3. Thank you, Gong. Namo Yidaba. Namo Yidaba. I will see you on Thursday. Yeah.